Disclaimer for entertainment purposes only.
Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the So if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Alright, so you have the Three of Swords, the Moon, the Nine, of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, overall energy, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Alright, so I feel like maybe you guys could be feeling some sort of rejection unless someone is feeling rejected by you. But I kind of feel like somebody left an offer on the table and nobody took it. Also could be like somebody was like, my door is always open, and no one never came through. So I feel like there is just this sense of rejection. I feel like you're not getting something that you desired or had hoped for. I feel like in regards to love, someone definitely may not feel like their needs are being met, or someone did not like the chemistry, or they didn't feel something. It just seems like that was not what I wanted, or that I need more. It also could be that someone is putting themselves out there, but it's just kind of like being ignored. I feel like you might end up feeling hurt, maybe by someone's words or by the fact that you're being ignored, and it could set something off. I feel like that triggers, your emotional traumas, your insecurities, abandonment issues, and now you don't trust because of it. You might find yourself feeling just very emotional as well. Maybe you didn't even realize that you would cry about something or become emotional about something, but you do. I just feel like something is painful. And if these aren't your feelings, then it could be the way someone feels about you. It also seems like there's this sense of betrayal. I kind of feel that there is some sort of a love triangle, or maybe you feel like somebody has come in between you and your love interest, or that they chose someone over you. Again, it could be reverse. Maybe you chose someone over them and they feel hurt by that. I kind of feel, though, that somebody might be dealing with this situation where things were going good and then this person ghosts or starts getting distant, and then they're saying nothing is wrong, but I truly believe that someone's ex is back in the picture, or someone that they used to date or talk to. This person is back in the picture, and I feel like they're talking about working things out. They're like, maybe we should give our relationship another try. Maybe we need to work on this. Maybe it's something that can be fixed. And so I feel that, if someone does ghost or disappear is because somebody done came back into the picture. And I feel like maybe they're not, one of two things. Either they're not going to tell you and you don't believe them, or they tell you the truth but you still don't believe them. I kind of feel like they tell the truth but you still don't believe them. Because, you know, usually Three of Swords talking about something painful but true. And I kind of feel that even if someone is telling you how they feel, you want to create your own narrative. You don't believe it. For my female viewers, listen, if a guy is telling you something, he is hurtful but it's true, just take it for what it is. You know, he means it. If he's saying that he doesn't want to talk right now, but in your mind you're like, but we had such a great conversation, why would he not want to talk again? Just, I don't know why. He doesn't want to talk. He said he doesn't want to talk anymore. He doesn't want to talk anymore. So, you know, I kind of feel like something like that could be going on, where they told you the truth but you don't believe it. Maybe you're too fixated on some sort of fiery energy that you guys had. And it is possible too that maybe someone feels used, and it's just like, you know, like, oh, we did that, now you don't want to talk anymore. Now you want to take a break. Now you want to take time. So yeah, definitely seems like, you know, you don't feel like going through this again. You're just like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to go through this again. The other thing that could be happening is that an ex is reaching out to you. And maybe you thought you were over this ex, but realized that there's still a lot of unhealed wounds there. And it makes you very emotional. And you realize that you still don't trust them. And maybe they are trying to talk you into giving the relationship another try. Yeah. I feel like either way there needs to be some sort of a conversation. Now, career-wise, there could also be something going on where you quit your job, or it was temporary, or you got fired or let go. But, you know, something financially might not be working out. It seems like you don't have enough to feel stable or secure. And it's like you're in need. You might be in financial ruin, but not wanting to ask for help. Even if you know you can get help from somewhere, or someone was like, if you ever need something, just let me know, and you're just not saying anything. So it's like, again, the door is open, but you're choosing to suffer. Now, even if this is about a job loss, though, I feel like you're going to find something else. I feel like there's going to be another job for you, but it seems part-time. Yeah. I feel like there's also some sort of decision that needs to be made. Like, you might be feeling torn or pulled in two different directions. There could also be some sort of flirtation happening at work, or someone that you work with. You might make a connection that is just significant in general, or someone leaves like an impression on you. I feel like I feel like Spirit is trying to put something in your way, trying to give you another option or choice. Oh, definitely some sort of love triangle happening. I feel like there is some sort of love triangle or some sort of betrayal. Definitely some sort of third party energy. Could be between air and earth, or air, earth, and fire. It could be something is being brought to your attention, or somebody is revealing something to you, and maybe you didn't want to hear this, but you needed to. There could be betrayal in regards to somebody who is close to you. You also might be suspicious in regards to family, or not fully trust family. You also may not have wanted your family to know something. Or you've been hiding some sort of a family secret. You may have been worried about a family secret coming out. I feel like maybe you're going to be upset for someone destroying your illusion. Yeah, I kind of feel like you might be upset with someone because they removed the rose-tinted glasses that you were wearing. Now, I also feel like something is being offered to you, but maybe you don't trust it, or you're suspicious of it, especially like a job opportunity. Also, if somebody just got out of a relationship and now they're coming to you, I feel like you're not going to trust them. You're like, no, you didn't heal. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like somebody is trying to prove something to you, but like I said, I feel like you don't really trust this person or believe them anyway. You also might have thought that you could trust one of your coworkers or somebody that you're working with on a professional level, and maybe you feel like this person betrayed you. Seems like there needs to be closure. You also might feel like it's too late if someone is wanting to work with you or rebuild something with you. Maybe you just at some point just feel like it's too late, just forget it. And maybe you feel like you're better doing something on your own or by yourself. But it does seem like you're trying to heal from some sort of emotional wounds. If you've been ignoring emotional traumas, I feel like this is an opportunity for you to like just confront it so that you can heal. Now also something might be a test, especially like in regards to an earth sign. I feel like somebody might make a love connection at a job. It just happens out of the blue. I feel like an earth sign is trying to get you to give them a chance, so they're trying to flirt with you or something. But I feel that you're not going to get caught back up into whatever that was in the past. You're like, no, I've got to be strong. I can't be falling for those, beautiful eyes or that mouth. Like, I'm not looking. So I feel like you are also just having to show your strength and your willpower that you can control yourself or not allow yourself to fall for anyone that's going to betray you. Now, I also kind of feel like somebody is asking, can you please keep something a secret or not talk about something? But by you keeping a secret, I feel like you're betraying someone. You also might have a hard time being loyal to two different people, because by being loyal to one makes you betray the other. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. broken heart, storm warning, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, and overall energy, the garden and the gate. So yeah, it does still look like someone is in a predicament. They're torn. Should I or shouldn't I? I feel that the heart is not fully healed from something that happened before. And it does look like a band-aid gets ripped off and the floodgates of emotions are just like running. So yeah, it definitely seems like there's going to be some sort of emotional turmoil happening. I also feel like something is activating the heart chakra, or maybe there is a need to pay attention to what the heart wants, or let the heart speak. If you have a twin, there could be something significant happening in regards to you and your twin flame, whether you could just feel something that they're going through, or hear them, or you speak to them. But it does seem like there's something being destroyed. There's destruction happening because something does need to be rebuilt. Or it's like before something can start over or have a clean slate, like everything has to be leveled out. Everything has to come out or be revealed. Now I kind of feel too like someone's curiosity could get the best of them. I feel like somebody is looking at something else or someone else and decides to explore that. And it really just causes some sort of destruction. So I kind of feel like curiosity it kills the cat. But somebody is like, but my heart, I was just following my heart. Somebody also might be describing something as like their heart being ripped out or shredded. Now, I don't know too if someone is doing something out of jealousy or for revenge, or playing some sort of mind games, but yeah. It just looks like something falls apart and there's going to be some sort of emotional storm. I mean, it could be a literal storm happening this weekend. And maybe you're like hesitant about going somewhere because of that, but you end up going anyway, and it's just like, whoop, there's a storm. So you could get caught in a literal storm, but definitely seems metaphorical. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.